Don't mind me, I think I know what I'm doing. Very happy Wednesday to everybody. This is the last video I'll be recording here in the studio for this week. So, look at the background. Isn't that nice? Oh, wait, you know what? No, you can't quite see. You can't quite see Sam and Claire and Dougal. I have to move that just a bit. All right, now we're set. Now I feel ready to go. Real quick, I want to show you some of the trinkets I've been making, some keychains. We got dragonfly in blue resin here and a silver one here. A couple of different kinds that I've been making to give out at the convention here. Why? Just because. Yeah, last year I had little gift bags. I had a couple of pins and stickers, and I'm gonna go ahead and bring some of my silicone bracelets. But I'm not gonna make gift bags this year because it was it, and I got a lot going on. But I've got these, and I'm making, and I don't have them ready to show you, but I've been making a couple of shot glasses to give away to, like to Gina, and hopefully I'll have enough. Everyone crossed their fingers for me to give keychain and shot glass to Gina, and then keychains to folks at the registration that I meet, and then I'll have shot glasses for the folks sitting with me at the table, along with the silicone bracelets to anybody who wants them. They're just the Katie's Corner and Space bracelets, but you know, they're kind of a kick. I enjoy them. That's all I have today. No, I'm just kidding. I have a couple of things from Outlander for you. I think I have some blood in my blood stuck in here. I honestly can't remember. And then I've got a video that is all done for tomorrow, but I'm going to throw in some little tidbits to go in with it just for fun. So let's just get started. I'm going to keep babbling if I don't. That took me an extra minute to get centered, but Point Blank 1959, as always, coming with us some great throwbacks here. A nice behind the scenes pic on the Outlander set. My own interpretation, and this is hers, she says, of course, quite tentative. Matt is drawing Sam's attention to a detail in the script Sam might have overlooked. Sam's not happy with that. Meryl is talking to Caitriona, who also seems to be interested in Sam's reaction. This is how I see it. I hope I'm not starting a war again. No, you know what? I think that makes perfect sense. They're kind of going over a detail. They want to make sure they got everything just right. Especially here, we've got battles, we've got, you know, there's a lot going on. And if you miss one thing that's supposed to be brought up later in the script, it could throw off the entire flow. So yeah, details matter, and Sam strikes me as someone who would want to get it right. So I don't think it's worth the war. We're just trying to get the best out of the actors so that the fans can have exactly what you're trying to present for them. Good stuff. I think that's necessary. All right, more behind the scenes, though this isn't Outlander. It is Outlander adjacent because, of course, Sam is in here. It says, Sam Jamie still here shares some bloody fabulous snaps via Connor McLeod's Instagram. And first, as Sarah P. Tropic says, goodness, I hope they have shares in the imitation blood business, the amount they will have used by the end of the run. Yeah, because, well, there's a lot. There's a lot of fake blood involved here. Oh gosh, yeah, it is all over. I like the denim jacket. I want to bring back the 80s, and so we can all wear denim jackets. They never really did go out of style. Really, this is just sort of like how you wear them. Kind of like a leather jacket. It's how you wear it. And the cut. I don't know why Sam is doing the John Travolta, but okay. Maybe he should come back and do some oh, now see, he's just had a bad day. It brings me back to Roman Burrow. You need to blend. You need to blend. Oh my gosh. Oh, goodness gracious. And, you know, I hear there's like multiple ways you can do the fake blood. When we do them for costumes and stuff, it was always the light Caro syrup and then the red food coloring. But you always wanted to add just like the tiniest drop of blue, not to make it purple, but to actually make the red stand out. So that's my tip of the day if you ever need to do fake blood. Light Caro syrup, red food coloring, and just like the tiniest drop of blue in there. It doesn't make it purple unless you put too much drops in there, then it does. These are not necessarily new pictures, but they are more detailed, like description of Richard Rankin's wedding garb, which was just freaking fantastic. We got to see him kind of go shopping for it and start it off. But this is detailed bit by bit. McGregor Macduff shares this. We're delighted to share Richard Rankin's outfit reveal, a completely bespoke kilt outfit created through our signature design services. Richard wore this one of a kind ensemble as he married his lovely wife, Sammy, at the breathtaking Hopetoun House, sorry, this July. A true celebration of craft, heritage, and style. Every element of Richard's outfit, from the hand-selected tweed and water life tartan to the custom embroidery and striking lining, was designed to reflect his unique style. Many congratulations to Richard and Sammy, of course, of course. Let's take a look at these. She, of course, had this beautiful gown, too. I mean, just stunning, spectacular, incredible. But we don't want to overlook the dudes, especially, I have to say, American weddings are fine, don't get me wrong. The guys usually wear a tux of some sort or something else that the bride picked out, and the guys have to wear whether they like it or not. But what I like about this is that there's such style in the Scottish dress for a formal wedding. I think it is just beautiful, just fantastic, because everybody gets a chance to dress up. And for the men in the States, for the most part, y'all, it's just carbon copy of each dude wearing the same tux. So this is very cool. I like it. We've got a, now, was the Sporin design especially too? It looks like, yeah, looks like, because we're seeing here the clips of him choosing different items to style how he wants. There he's got the jacket and the sleeves, and very picky about what kind of, do you want double breasted, do you want single breasted, how do you want your overcoat, your tuxedo jacket. I'm not sure how you want to put it. Yeah, I think that's very cool that they get to go into the details of this. Oh, nice. And pick your tartan. Pick your tartan. I am planning to bring my purple tartan sweatshirt with me. That's, yeah, cool. And even the bow tie and kerchief, the little pocket square that goes in there. Everything, every detail, just like right up there. And of course, a lovely black and white photo of them leaving. It's just a great way to end this. I think that's very cool. I feel like that if you are a formal Scottish wedding, you get to have more options as to how you look as the groom than you do here in the States. And I think that that's fair, quite frankly. I now have a couple of things from Diarmaid Murtagh. He, of course, continuing my Halloween-themed fun here. Diarmaid shares positively spooky vibes this Halloween. A rough start, but a possum finish in the end. Unleashed, you might say, I'll let myself out. And he's got his youngin' here, one of them anyway. And when you're little, that ground is a lot closer, and you feel like you're going to be able to grab anything. I think, if I remember right, Diarmaid's wife is expecting, or yeah, because they just recently got married. I think she's expecting, but they do have this little one, and is she a cow? She's the cutest little cow, and I love the basket going blink, 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 blink. We need more of those. Here in the States, anyway, a lot of times moms and dads will buy these little neon sticks, glow sticks that you break them and they glow for like 2 or 3 hours, or the little necklaces and stuff. I like the blinking bag. I think that is clever and, quite frankly, way more useful than a green glowy stick. Another one from Diarmaid, though, because we got, it says, Blake has decided the Insta360 X4 much better on the run buggy than a motorcycle. Oh, okay, X4 times 4. He sped this up quite a bit. Oh, that's an interesting. But he's taken Blake for a walk, or a run, actually. Very cool. See, I love these. I love the strollers they've come out in like the past 20, 30 years that allow parents to take their kids for not just a walk, but like a hike, a run. It's so much easier than these little bitty wheels on the strollers. Man. I used to try to go to festivals that were in fairgrounds, which means grass and mud, with the little wheel strollers. Man, I would have killed for large wheels. Much easier to push up difficult terrain. Oh well. Uh, HB Life Lens and two others share this. It was super cool having the one and only Jamie Roy in to visit the Chisholm Hunter to choose an epic watch. A video coming soon. This is, I think, yeah, I say I knew I had something from Blood of My Blood, but I wasn't sure if I'd kept it. This was it, though. I think this is the only one, and it's literally Jamie out choosing a watch. But it's a nice couple of pictures of him out and about. Obviously, he's being sponsored by, or is being, one of the things where they kind of work in Caleb collaborations. That is a nice little watch. I really prefer my Garmin smartwatch. It's just really useful these days. I don't even wear a standard watch anymore, but I still think they look really good. Like if I was going to dress up and it had to all go together, I think I would go with a classic watch rather than my purple wristband black faced watch, which is right now set to Star Trek. Not Star Trek time, but like a Star Trek uh, uh, interface. Sorry, my brain words hard. Good pictures though. They're choosing just the right watch for young Jamie, and so he can get to filming on time for season 2 of Blood of My Blood. This is very important. He needs to be there on time. Yeah, nice watch. Looks good. I like it. I approve because he needs my permission. Don't you know? A couple more here from Lauren. As we know, she is she's one of the women to watch as she is very successful. It says my culture's Rex Revenge, guilty pleasure, and white coffee with the neighbors is the shit I live for. All right. Very posh. This is shared by Lauren Lyle specifically. She looks very cool there. She's pulling off some Caitriona vibes with some modeling going on, is what I feel. Although, again, the height requirement may be an issue. She got the nice polka dots in the red pants. Anybody ever notice that we automatically go polka dots and red, polka dots and blue, and black polka dots? Like, it's normal. It's like we match things, and we've decided that red and blue always go together. I don't know if that's a nationality thing, if they do the same thing everywhere. Obviously England wouldn't be a good choice to compare it, but like Mexico, do they just assume that navy blue and red just always go together? And she's not even wearing blue, so I don't even know I got on this tangent. Speaking of Caitriona and the modeling, of course, I got a little Caitriona in here. Brilliantly Balfe says, before the world caught up, one of my favorite shoots. Oh, yeah, this is a collection of some of Caitriona's really early shoots. It even says early 2000s, so long before we knew her as Claire. She did her thing as a model, and she's sporting a hat really well there. I like the hat. But there's I know one picture in here that is like goofy. It's not this one, but it's really close to this one. And she's wearing the culottes, the long loose shorts that are supposed to. That's not a skirt, but it looks like it could be a skirt. It's really close to it. Nice look though, and I don't know what Action Jackson is doing over here, but it looks like she's amused, so it must be good. Yeah, this is the one that I think is fun and goofy because she's trying to hop over the post, and I don't think that's gonna work, dude. I mean, cool if it does. I'm not gonna complain, but I don't think that's gonna work. Balancing a street cone. No. Oh, and there she is, just looking. And again, it looks just so weird to see Caitriona or Sam ever smoking. So that's a little odd. I'm gonna blame it on the modeling. That's my excuse for them, or at least for her in this case. All right, short and sweet. That is what we have at the moment. What I've got to share with you, anywho. You know what? This thing my sound keeps maxing out. So if like this is crazy loud throughout, I'm gonna do some adjustment and see if I can fix it. My apologies if I can't get it quite right. But I wanted to get this out for you guys today. I have my packing to do. I have like 5 things in my suitcase, and everything else still needs to be packed. I'm still finish up some of my arts and crafts to hand out while I'm at the gathering registration, and Then I have a car wash, and hopefully my husband will be done with the vinyl that has my car contributors on there because I'm really excited to have that up there. I have to pick up, actually, still have to pick out and then pick up the pictures for the autographs. And then I wanted to get some bananas because those are an easy fruit that will travel fairly well, and I can keep in my hotel room for a quick I got some instant oatmeal. I figured oatmeal and a banana, can't go wrong with that for a breakfast in the morning before we head out and go talk to all the stars who, of course, will adore me. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to have a good time. But that's it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. And either way, always feel free to comment below. If you find yourself coming here quite often, you might as well subscribe and hit that notifications bell so you know when new videos do come out. Remember, tomorrow there will be no live video. Hopefully there will be on Friday. But tomorrow what it's going to be is a pre-record that I'm going to put the finishing touches on here today and have loaded up, and so that'll be all ready, and you'll have a little something while I'm driving down the road. Of course, I cannot thank enough my members and those who contributed to my vehicle fund. Trips like this would not be able to happen without you guys, so thanks so much for your support, for coming back and having things that you want to watch, for sharing things you want me to share with other folks. I really do appreciate it. This is a cool little community, and I think we all are just fairly tight and help each other out, and I hope that this helps you out get through your days and keep up on what's going on in the world. And also it's fun to look back and see like where did we come from, where we're going, especially for our stars. It's always a fun kick. So if you did enjoy that, you might want to check the playlist below, see if you might have missed anything else, or maybe want to rewatch something. And of course, no matter which video you do choose, I'll see you there.